Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Firewatch. So we gotta pick up the radio and answer Delilah. This is day 2. Or day 3, I think.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Day 2.
Our problem.
Something like that.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So, that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Wouldn't that take me just back by the lake? No, I guess the lake was west of the cave. Oh, I thought I could reply. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do in here? We can pick stuff up. Bundle of fireworks. We drink the whiskey. Save for later. I guess we'll take a whiskey with us or something. Ooh, can we actually read this? 20-sided die. Huh. Interesting. Oh, well, I guess that's going on the ground now. 2 orcs map. Wait, what is this? Lake of Acid, Doom Canyon. Huh. Magic Sir. So 2 orcs lair, that's where we are right now. Because I remember seeing that. Yeah, so there's lake. What is this? This is weird. Halfling Village. Yeah, the Lake Acid is the lake we were at earlier. Interesting. Wonder we'll have to work with that at some point. Yeah, this is 2 forks, not 2 orcs. Space Puffs. Sweet. Old Scottish oil soap, National Forest Guidebook. Thermos. Alright. Let's see. The power's right there, so let's head on out. No, there's a big hole in the side of our wall now. Or side of our window, not a wall. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Okay. Let's head on out. No, keep bringing that out. For no apparent reason. Yeah, this is a beautiful game. I love the look of it. Gotta watch the head. Makes sense. I would hit my head on that all the time because I'm actually very tall. And that's a constant worry. Always hit my head on things. That was one of the worst parts of living in the dorm of my freshman year of college. They're very low ceilings, so I'd hit my head on like the Wi-Fi box or the fire. Oh my god, what's the word? Sprinkler. That's the word. Okay. So we gotta head back to that cave, which is right down there. So it should just be north of us. We should find that trail. So which way is north? That way. Okay. Let us head over there. Actually, should be through that busted trail sign, right? Survey communication line north of the canyon. Okay, so it's over here. Yeah, we got this. We don't need no stinking map or the stinking radio. Can we go through these bushes? No, we can't. There's the outhouse. Okay, yeah, so it's to the rear of the outhouse is that old trail. Okay, yeah. So we actually have to go down those rocks now that we had to climb up last time. That seemed oddly dangerous. Let's see. I hope I don't fall down these. Drop down. Ooh. Buddy. Jeez, this guy is actually... He's got some cojones. Ooh. That looked like it hurt.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
Can't imagine why.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
Cool. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so yeah, we're headed to the cave. It's just down here. There's just like 2 different paths. Last time we went up there, but now we'll just head down this way. Go down the spooky cave. Do we have to go through the part that's locked off? I don't think so. I think she just meant, go like, where we came from. Hopefully. I don't want to go in a spooky, scary cave, especially if it's locked off. Who knows what sort of goblins and ghouls live in there. If there are goblins and ghouls. I guess I'm more worried about, I don't know, spiders or snakes. Or goblins and ghouls, you know. That always makes me think of Charlie on It's Always Sunny. And his weird obsession with ghouls, which he thinks are real. Hey, is the oh, there's the exit to the cave. Okay, I like this. This is cool. It's in the morning. So we got this fog.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Talk about favorite bar.
Boring if you don't ski. We used to go to this bar called the Dollar, though. I love that place.
Oh, wait, is that down on Pearl? They have all the money pinned to the ceiling?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
I love that bar. Why don't you go anymore?
I just don't.
Fair enough. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you?
Huh?
Okay, good.
Oh, she's not talking to us.
No, I don't think he has any idea.
Don't have any idea about what?
I'm absolutely sure. Would you?
Should we say something?
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, if there's anyone or anything you want to talk about, fire away.
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Oh, so we pissed her off. Oh, well, that's a shame. So apparently my choices do have an effect. Okay, so you said to keep heading north. So is that... Yeah, that's the telephone line. Okay, so if we just follow this trail, we'll eventually come across it. Let's get to jogging. I like the fog. It looks really cool. Sort of mistiness. Don't really get that too often here in Arizona. It's too hot. But maybe sometimes during the, like the winters and stuff if we get a storm coming through. Like we actually had one come through this past week. Dumped a bunch of rain and actually cooled it down. It was getting like 70 during the day. Probably like high 70s during the day in January. It's pretty nuts. But I guess that's kind of normal. For my neck of the woods, what do we got here? Okay, Beartooth Point. That's where we're going, Beartooth Point. That's right. Okay, it's 2.2 miles ahead. Oh, there's actually a telephone pole. Okay. So we just have to follow that and see if there's anything wrong. What did, it just told me something, didn't it? I don't know. What do we got here? Is it outhouse? Old outhouse.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm in the
you.
right area.
Yeah, the wire runs quite a ways north. Just follow it up to the point that I mentioned.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Yeah, maybe she is pissed off at me. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That seems dangerous. So this looks like this obviously was burned. Nice view, though. This was, man, this would have been a hell of a cabin. It's a shame they got burned down. Let's go into the basement. That seems not creepy or anything. Destroyed guitar. What's wrong with my arms? Is that hair or are those like scars? Stove. I guess we can open that for some reason. That was very intense opening. Okay. And nothing much in here. Oh, forgot I have a flashlight. Okay, rusty. I hope that's rust. It's not blood. Propane tank. That looks like the poster we have inside of a tower. Alright, well, let's head on out. Cigarette boxes, old trash. Okay, she said go to the point that she mentioned. I don't remember her mentioning a point. I guess we'll just follow the line. I'm assuming we're supposed to head north, because she did mention that we're supposed to head north, so we'll just keep following it that way. Past the old outhouse. Now I want to test something. If we repeat it... Oh, okay, we can't actually repeat it. I was going to say, does she just give the same reply again? Something boring like that? Who knows? Off the log. Oh, he's getting good at that. Picking up speed. Alright, so I don't see any damage yet. Oh, okay, that's what it was doing. I was like, what? I kept seeing text pop up, but it was just her. Look out. Ooh, right there. Yep. Okay, so we gotta trek up that hill. Kind of looks like the mountain from Lion King. Just want to go to the top and hold up Simba. That doesn't look natural. Box or something right there. Let's see if we can get up there and check that before we go up the top there. Doesn't look like we'll be able to. No, I don't think so. I definitely saw, yeah, there's... Oh, it's a supply crate, okay. We don't need to check that yet. We'll just head on up there. See what's going on with the line. It looks like there's nothing... Kind of knocked it down there. Like, I don't see any fallen trees. It's kind of an odd spot. Kind of out in the open, too. Oh. Beer cans.
Hey, so there are beer cans all over the ground up here leading up the hill.
That's annoying.
Yeah, thing is, there were a bunch down at that campsite yesterday.
Oh, just damn girls.
Maybe.
I don't think so. Same brand, everything.
These fucking kids.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
How could these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Huh.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
This seems like a hell of a lot of effort to put into just screwing with me. Like, they're hiking up hills, they're somehow cutting down lines, but this doesn't make sense. It's cut from that end, so that would have been the other side where it was cut. If it was cut, it looks like it was.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah,
Oh, this will go well.
Ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
This is not going to go well.
Need a raise.
I'm calling it right now.
Hold your breath.
Something horrible is going to happen.
Start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to
Is
them.
that supposed to be me drawn on that underwear?
They're big into Red Eagle.
It says go to hell. I think it's
See if
supposed to
you
be
can
me.
find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Jeez, these two girls have drinking like 30 beers. This seems like a lot. Oh man, they are not lightweights. Clean that up. Drop down there. Even though I think that path just goes the exact same way, but I want to feel cool. I want to feel cool, so I'm going to keep jumping down these. Ugh. Oh, these freaking kids, they have no respect for nature. clean that up. I know I keep bringing the radio up. It's because I keep trying to do shift to run, but it's R. Run. R for run. Seems fairly obvious. I don't think they would have gone that way. I actually don't know. She said maybe they looped back to the lake. I don't know. Let's go this way. Actually, the other way would have taken them back to the lake. Well, let's go check this out. Seems like a nice vantage point. Long drop. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, my knees are getting sore just looking at that. Alright, Two Forks and Jonesy Lake is that way. Supply drop. Throw a fair look out that way. Can I message her and say, like, hey, I forgot what I'm doing?
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these assholes. I was thinking you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
Okay, so we'll go back to Jonesy Lake. Head back to the south. So that's nice. If you do get lost, she can kind of give you a little guiding hint on where to go. Ooh! Careful. Careful. Aha! What the heck?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
What does that say? Brian Goodwin. Oh. I turned my head upside down so I could look at it. And I didn't realize it was telling me. Ah! Nice. Got a freaking
Well, I am flush with
disposable
ropes
camera.
now. That
That's the
pack
word.
was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Oh, no. Close it. I was looking at that. Ooh, another note. Okay, let's go and read that. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? There's no question mark. No, not that shithead heel Steve. It's your man Ron. Went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself. More than usual for LOs, so I figured I'd stay away. Remember when he saw Chimney Rock having himself in the hammock? Having himself? I'm starting to think that Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except, of course, we're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb on the spot. Alright. We'll go ahead and keep that. Loose stone, fossilized claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Rock
Maybe
the
they're
cash
leaving
box.
me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Cool. I always like these things. There's something I used to always do in high school, or not high school, like elementary school, and I kind of stopped in middle school. But like the last day, or last week of class, like me and my friends, we'd all take disposable cameras to school. It was fun. Let's see, what could we take a picture of? That's a nice looking rock. Actually, I like this view up here. Is that smoke coming off of it?
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus,
A little
you're
bit.
just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, Did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job?
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Just ignore her question.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Where's 5 Mile Creek? Oh, okay, it's way down there. Okay. Yeah, so if we just head this way, this should take us to Thunder Canyon. We're going south? Yeah. So let's take us to Thunder Canyon, and then we'll head over to Jonesy Lake.
I'm getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Flapjack?
Excuse me? Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so that area back there looks like there was a forest fire there, because you see the brand new trees and the burned old ones. There's large portions of the mountains by my city that look like that, because we had a couple fires a few years ago. If you go there now, there's a ton of cool little trees popping up all over the place, all among the big burnt old, ashy old trees. Oh, can't fit down there. So if I basically head towards the fire, I think we'll eventually hit the lake, and then hopefully go past it and hit that fire. Maybe. We'll pick up from here in the next episode, guys. Well, we're going to go hunt down these girls. That makes it sound really creepy. Don't say that, atop. Leave a like if you did enjoy and want to see more in the future. I'll see you next time. Bye.